Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
Trick or Treat, 2007. Let's get to it. Trick or Treat is one of my favorite Halloween movies. I love this movie. I watch it every year. It's fantastic. Where do you stand? Just off the cuff of what you think about this movie.
This is literally only the second time I've seen this film, surprisingly, and yeah, love it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
5 Halloween stories, so it's like an anthology.
Yeah, but they're all interconnecting,
They're
which
all,
is awesome.
and I normally don't like anthologies. I don't watch them.
If it's
Except for this one. If it's done like this, intertwined.
It's even though it's an anthology, but it's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? It tells the entire story, but it's just a bunch of stories all connecting into the one main story.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I like about it.
And it even starts where it ends, which is weird.
That's true.
Which I'm not normally a fan of those, but the way it comes around, I'm like, okay.
It works.
Yep.
A principal has a secret life. A virgin is looking for her first time. A group of kids pull a prank. A woman who loathes Halloween does not respect the rules. And a mean old man meets a demonic trick-or-treater. Writer and director, Michael Dougherty.
I don't even see what else familiar. What else has he done?
Krampus.
Oh,
With Toni Collette.
Oh, yes.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
The new one?
2014. Wait.
Oh, okay.
20-something. It's in the 20-teens.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Yeah. So it must. I think it's. Yeah.
And it stars Anna Paquin as Laurie. Everyone knows Anna Paquin. X-Men, True Blood, Scream 4, all that stuff. Brian Cox.
I keep forgetting she was in Scream 4. I need to watch that one again.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
That's the Scream I've seen the least, surprisingly. It's not that it's a bad one. It's
Right.
just that for some reason it just flies under my radar.
I agree. Yeah. Brian Cox as Mr. Krieg.
Mm-hmm. Everyone knows Brian Cox from... He was the original Hannibal Lecter from the movie Manhunter.
Oh, okay, the movie. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then, of course, my favorite role he was probably ever in, if we're talking horror, Autopsy of Jane Doe, or if we're talking not horror, Super Troopers.
Yeah, I haven't been... It's Super Troopers 2, right?
He was in both of them.
Was he?
He was the police chief.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
I can't remember if he was in Super Troopers 2, actually, now that I think about it.
I have it down, so... IMDb has him as Super Troopers 2.
Oh, I won't be surprised. But yeah, he's Super Troopers and Super Troopers 2.
He was also in an X-Men. He was in X2.
Oh, yes.
X-Men United.
He was the one responsible for Wolverine, I think? Oh, no. The timeline chronology of X-Men, the movies, is kind of a little convoluted.
Right.
I think they're rebooting it, which is probably for the best.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We have enough. Dylan Baker as Steven. Outpost, which I think is a movie by Joe LaTruglia, who's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's Andy Samberg's best friend and
he
partner.
plays I can't remember
his name. Boyle, yeah, that's right.
Boyle,
yeah.
the foodie.
Yeah.
Super funny comedian too.
But I guess he's directing now, and he directed Outpost, and Dylan Baker's in that. So
isn't Outpost a horror film?
I think so, yeah.
It's funny how many times you see comedians, because as a comedian, I've seen him in other stuff. The Truglio, blah blah.
Yeah.
Troglodyte. Just kidding.
Joe LaTruglia.
Yeah, thank you. I love him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've seen him in other stuff. I just can't remember, and he's hilarious.
Yeah,
but
I want to see his take on a horror movie.
Me too.
I do want to see Outpost.
Like Jordan Peele. I mean, dude.
Right. Well, and I've heard that comedians have an easier time going to horror because it's very straightforward, and you can still throw some jokes in, sort of thing.
Chris Rock. I mean, he directed Spiral, I believe.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's like, yeah, I love horror. I want to see how many jokes I can throw in a horror movie and see, but still keep the plot going.
Yeah.
I'm like, I dig it.
I like it.
Because you can't have just pure unadulterated horror. I mean, you can, but it's nice to also have those jokes to break it up.
Have you seen Fido?
Oh, the zombie?
Yeah.
No.
So Dylan Baker is in Fido.
Okay.
And then also Spider-Man 3, way back when. Anywho.
Yeah, I haven't watched Spider-Man 3 in a while.
Yeah, it's been ages. Rochelle Aites as Maria. She was in White Chicks, and then lots of TV. Mm-hmm. Lauren Lee Smith as Danielle. Pathology. The Shape of Water. That one monster woman.
Yeah, fish fucking.
Yeah, that one. And she was in Psych.
Oh.
Season 5.
Was she the one that fucked the fish in Shape of Water?
I've never seen it. I don't know.
I can't remember. I can't remember what she looks like. I've seen this 2 days ago, but
Monica Delane as Janet. Even Lambs Have Teeth.
heard of that one.
I think it's a Netflix horror they did, or something
Yeah.
like that. Or not a horror, but like a revenge kind of thing.
Mm.
She was in
I
a
mean, that's-
Psych episode also.
Oh, so
Season
that's
3,
also
episode
that type
2.
of horror, revenge films. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I Spit on Your Grave. Literally the film Revenge.
Yeah, it's a genre.
Yeah.
Agent Cody Banks, for anyone who remembers those.
Well, yeah, it had, you know, Shia LaBeouf in him.
They did?
No,
No, it was the kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
yeah, Frankie Muniz. That was
Yeah.
the joke.
Oh, okay.
And you ruined it. Gosh.
All right. Britt McKillop as Macy.
McKillop. Yeah.
McKillop.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Dead Like Me?
Isn't that the TV show where they're Grim Reapers?
Yeah, the girl dies and becomes a Grim Reaper. She plays the sister of the girl.
Okay.
Yeah. And apparently all she does now is voiceover work for Lego, cartoons,
A lot of them go into
and My Little
doing
Pony.
that. I think Tim
It's
Curry's doing
all
stuff like that.
Lego or My Little Pony. And lastly, Leslie Bibb as Emma. Iron Man 1 and 2.
Yep. I can't remember what she was in Iron Man 1 and 2, but...
Like Catherine something or other. I don't know.
Yeah. But I've seen her in
The
quite a bit.
Babysitter.
Oh, yeah.
on
1 and
Netflix.
2.
She was in 2?
I'm pretty sure she was.
Okay.
Because she was
She's the mom. Yeah.
She could be my mom. Just kidding.
So the way I did
That's
this,
weird.
how we normally go through a movie, if we did it the way we normally would, it'd be all over the place.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the way this movie is cut and edited.
Uh,
So I kind of put everything in their own story kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like they're in sections of each story.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Chronologically, even it's a little kind of, you know, because some of the stuff are literally co-occurring, like
Right, yeah.
happening parallel to each other.
So as we kind of go through, I'm just going to go through per story.
Okay.
Even though that's not how it's done. If you haven't seen it, I'm assuming you have.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, go watch
If
it.
you haven't, watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. Especially because they've been working on this for quite some time. Allegedly, I think thing they said was they're working on a script for Trick or Treat 2.
I'm sure it's really it's become a huge cult following
dude.
classic.
Our boss has a little like voodoo keychain of Sam in his office.
Yeah, my popper on my phone used to be Sam.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Sam's the shit.
Yeah.
One of
Uh,
the
it
best-
opens with a safety short for trick or treating.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. It's kind of one of those throwback to the old 50s safety shorts and that sort of thing. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple coming home from a party.
Mm-hmm.
They're being watched. The guy is looking for sex, and she's, okay, go inside, put the tape on. He pulls out a Nature Special tape.
Nature Special.
Nature
The
Special.
Only titties you see in this. Actually, no way. There's more titty. I forgot about the werewolf
A
sequence.
quick glimpse. Yeah, it's because they're flashing.
Yeah.
With-
Porn.
yeah.
Tit.
And I'm like,
And then that's about
nature, Nature Special? Oh, it's actually porn. Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. You and me, baby. Ain't nothing but mammals.
That's right.
So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
The girl gets attacked
Of course, she didn't even listen.
and killed while taking down decorations on Halloween night.
Yeah, because
Who
she
takes-
blew out the pumpkin. She blew the pumpkin.
Right. But
Get it?
she's... No, yeah, I get it. She said her mom would be mad if she came over and the decorate. It's the day after Halloween. Why would you be mad that somebody has decorations up?
She'd have a heart attack or an
Come on.
aneurysm. Or, yeah, and
Like, don't invite her over then. She sounds like someone I wouldn't want to hang out with.
exactly. No, my mom would love those decorations.
So the husband or boyfriend, whoever he is, finds her propped up, bloody, and with the pumpkin candy in her mouth.
Yeah. After she got her throat slit. Slit.
I really like how it's in her mouth though, and like her mouth is
Yeah.
all wide.
Great special effects in this film.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Oh yeah.
they.
We're about to hit the werewolves right now.
Yeah, the CGI is like minimal, and I love it.
Yeah. So we meet Anna Paquin and her friends. They're getting costumes. Paquin, the girls they're looking for dates for the big party kind of thing, and
They're all
they're
dressed
making it
like
sound
whores.
like Anna Paquin, her character is a virgin, and she's trying to find a guy to have her first night of sex or something like that, and that's what they're trying to make it sound like.
Yeah.
Until you
But
get to the end of the
then-
story. The three girls find dates. Paquin's still looking. Sister calls and says she has someone for her.
Yeah.
Is he hot?
Yeah.
He's got a great personality. He's
So
wearing a
Code is
diaper or
ugly as
something.
fuck. Yeah, he was dressed as a giant baby.
Yeah. But when she's on the phone, the sister the background song of when the sister's talking is "Cry Little Sister" from the Lost Boys.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I think they used the Marilyn Manson cover.
No, that's coming up. "Cry Little Sister" is the theme song
For Lost Boys, yeah.
Lost Boys.
Dude,
and it was the 80s version that they played.
The original, yeah, no, that was. Don't remake Lost Boys. They're working on remaking Lost Boys. Fucking stupid.
Oh no,
Stupid. I'm sorry. There's just certain films like I don't care who
Have you seen
get.
the sequels?
Yeah, they were terrible, but in a fun way.
The last one wasn't too bad. The second one wasn't good.
I own the trilogy or like the box set because it was actually, believe it or not, cheaper to get the box set
Oh, sure.
than it
yeah.
was to buy the like.
I'd love the first Lost Boys though. That's a great movie.
Dude, it's the best vampire film ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the
Kiefer
record.
Sutherland?
Yeah,
Come on.
you can't replace him. Like
You got
he's-
both Corys?
Haim and Feldman.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see those two on screen together.
Well, you
On
can.
screen together again in the future.
Well, yeah, not in the future.
Well, I
I
mean,
think
like,
they did License to Kill or something together.
Well, I mean,
They
like,
did a
yeah,
few movies in the
they're-
early 90s.
because one of them's like
One's dead.
and the other one's doing really terrible guitar solos
Oh.
for Limp Bizkit.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Christian showed me this morning, actually.
Oh, that's great.
I was like, dude, he is god awful. It's like he's having a seizure while playing guitar.
Wow. I'm going to watch that. Paquin is walking to the party, and she's being followed by a vampire guy. Mm-hmm. He bites her neck, and then
Scream.
we cut to the party, and a body falls wearing the Red Riding Hood
what
cloak
big eyes you have.
that Paquin was wearing. So you assume it's Paquin.
Yeah.
Like the vampire did it.
Yeah.
But they roll the body over, and it's the vampire guy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Paquin,
And gargling.
yeah, she walks into the party. A girl takes the vampire mask off, and it's Dylan Baker.
A.K.A. Mr. Wilkins.
And we haven't done his story yet.
We'll get to it.
He'll be coming up. He's the
They
next
come
story.
around the mountain when he comes. In his pants.
Baker looks around, and there's bodies everywhere. And this is where we get the sweet Marilyn Manson "Sweet Dreams" are made of this song.
Was it Sweet Dreams or was it Cry Little Sister?
It's "Sweet
Sweet
Dreams." I'm
okay.
telling you.
But Marilyn Manson
knew that
did
Cry
do
Little
a cover of Cry Little Sister, didn't he?
I don't think so. Not that I've heard.
Oh, look it up. Keep going.
Okay.
But that's probably why I got it mixed up. Well, he's done a lot of covers.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're bad. It's just like...
I'm not saying he didn't. I just haven't heard it.
Oh, okay.
Because "Sweet Dreams" is a cover song.
Well, yeah.
But they were playing the Marilyn Manson version of it. So the girls start transforming, and they're ripping their skin off and all that stuff. And it's a really cool transformation scene. The best ever is American Werewolf in London.
Oh, yeah. No, that without a doubt. That is the benchmark. If you're going to compare it... If you're
It's
going to
wild that was made in like 1980, 81.
effects
And
to
it
this
still
day.
holds.
Oh, yeah.
As the benchmark.
Fantastic. And so if you're going to compare any film to, so let's say hypothetically that, I mean, well, okay, if we're saying that it's the best ever, that one is then the 10, right?
American Werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, for transformation.
Top tier.
Yeah. So then I would honestly give this one, I'd honestly give it like, it's a solid 8.
It's super solid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Unlike the shits I take, but, you know.
But some of the wolf heads reminded me of the wolf from the Neverending Story.
Oh, yeah.
The bad wolf and I can't remember the name of the wolf. He
Rumble
has a name,
Solskjaer.
but whatever. You ever find that song?
No.
All right. They start transforming, and Sam is watching on, and they're killing all the party goers who they invited and everything like that. So now we get to Dylan Baker's actual story, and you got the fat curly haired kid smashing pumpkins.
Yeah. Played by... Yeah, he did do a cover of it.
Okay, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
I can't remember who played the name of the actor, but he played in Bad Santa.
The kid from Bad Santa.
Yeah.
One of the kids. Okay.
No, the main kid from Bad Santa.
The main kid from Bad Santa. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I'm on it. Keep going.
Okay. I believe you. You don't have to check every time.
It's for our fans.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like we have that.
I know, right? Like they
That's
say-
funny.
Yeah,
Fans.
Brett Kelly. I'm pretty sure that's Brett Kelly. Oh,
was
he
like
was in
talking about
Sandlot 2. Yeah, he was in Trick or Treat. Yeah, the little kid is Brett Kelly.
Okay. Wait, the fat kid or the little kid?
The fat kid, not the little kid.
Okay.
This is terrible. We're not fat shaming. We're just saying like
I'm fat. I'm allowed to.
Okay, there you go. Then I have a fat friend. I can say
Yeah.
it. Just kidding. That's terrible.
So he goes to take candy from Dylan Baker's porch.
Yeah.
And it's like, please take one, and he pours the thing in.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Dylan Baker isn't having it.
Yeah. That's bad for your diabetes. What's the kid's name again? Charlie? Chad? Charleston?
I can't remember. Baker is carving a pumpkin with the fat kid,
Chip?
scaring him with a knife, kind of thing, and tells the kid to always check his candy
Chode? Yeah.
as the kid starts puking up blood.
Yeah.
And then it's cool how they do the blood puke on this, because they do a shot where it's from top to like looking down on him, and you can see it coming out of the mouth area instead of normally they'll do like a side shot
Because they have
and it
like
comes out. Yeah, they have a tube, but they hide it on the side
Well,
of the face.
especially the way it like just flows down the steps.
Yeah,
and
it's
everything.
great.
Like dig it. I mean, this like I said, the special effects on this film, it's next level.
And he drags the body in to the house, and kids go trick or treating, and this would be our first glimpse of Sam in this movie. It's
Yeah.
just the way I did this, putting all the stories to get combining and making it easier to get through.
Which those who don't know, Sam is the primary antagonist.
He's the monster of the movie.
I mean,
He's a demon.
He's the person that ensures the traditions of Halloween are followed.
He's the Halloween demon or something like that, is what Wikipedia said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think his last name is Hain?
Sam Haim?
Hain.
I don't get it.
Samhain or whatever, you know.
I still don't get it. What? Okay. Baker goes to bury the kid's body, and his kid shows up, and then the dead kid wakes up.
I want to carve a pumpkin.
Why don't you just go watch a Charlie Brown movie?
Charlie Brown's an asshole.
That's great.
I agree with the kid. I don't know what makes Charlie Brown an asshole by any means, but you know, kids have a thing for telling the truth, right?
That's true.
So the kid's not lying. I don't know what makes him an asshole, but apparently Charlie's an asshole.
The dead kid wakes up, and the neighbor, Mr. Kriegs, is snooping.
Yeah.
So he's beating the kid, like trying to knock him out again.
Septic
kind of thing.
tank. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got him in a burial in the background, kind of thing, or in the backyard.
Yeah.
Then his kid pops out again.
Get that fixed. It smells
Well,
like a dead hooker.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to finish off the fat kid. He sees
Joe.
He comes walking back in,
Yeah.
and he sees Mr. Krieg freaking out in his window.
Yeah. Wilkins! Wilkins!
And this is where, like you were saying, things tie
Yeah.
kind of together in a circle.
Wilkins. And then he walks back into his house.
So he goes inside. You hear screaming on the TV, and I know that scream. I know exactly what movie that was from the screaming on TV.
What movie?
House on Haunted Hill.
The
1958, I think, with Vincent Price.
That was 59. Nah,
59? Okay, yeah.
Oh, no.
Late 50s.
Babe,
But
which year was it?
What?
House on Haunted Hill, the original. Vincent Price.
58 or 59?
59?
I'll go with it.
Yeah, okay.
Coming from the one who didn't know who Kevin Bacon was.
But we did
believe her.
actually just watch it because that horror movie poster of scratching films off
Did you? You watch the original House on Haunted Hill? In black and white or in color?
in black and white. We couldn't find the color version.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on
weird.
Tubi.
We thought we tried.
There's like 7 of them on Tubi.
Oh, then the one
weird.
that it looked like it was in color, but it played a black and white one instead.
Huh.
I mean, it was still fantastic.
Riff Tracks does one too, of House on Haunted Hill.
But don't they make fun of him? How can you make fun of House on Haunted Hill? I mean, I know how you can make fun, but it's a great film.
They do it to Star Wars. They do it to everything.
Yeah, Star Wars sucks.
They do it to the old ones too, I think. So I mean,
I'm kidding. I don't want to piss off her fans.
and it's at the point where the lady in the House on Haunted Hill is about to fall in the pit of acid, and the skeleton's walking towards her, and she's screaming. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great film. Yeah. No, that was the first film we scratched off on our horror movie poster. It was the original House on Haunted Hill.
When you get home, take a picture of that poster and send it to me. I want to see it.
All right.
That sounds cool.
Oh, that's fun. Dig it.
So Baker's kid wants to carve a pumpkin. He's like, "Can we carve the pumpkin now?" And it's a good
Obsessed
fake
with
out here.
Pumpkin carving.
Like the dad is like, he's holding a knife like he's gonna, and then he stabs
Daddy.
down.
I want to carve the pumpkin. Daddy. Nah, nah, nah. Daddy. Why isn't mommy still alive? Yeah, that thing.
Yeah,
So it seriously seems like he's about to, I don't know, murder a kid?
right. And he stabs down,
Because the
but
kid's
then
an asshole?
it's not into the kid, and
Yeah.
he's just teaching the kid how to carve the fat kid's head.
I want to make a scary face this time. And it's like, it's creepy. I'm like, you're a terrible father.
Yeah.
Also because of another reason later that I'll point out towards, like, when we get towards the end of the film.
Okay. Next scene, type of, collection.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Then it moves on to story el numero.
I think
Technically
we're at 3.
Or 2.5.
That woman at the beginning, I think, counts as a story.
Yeah, like half of... No, yeah. Yeah, that was the first
And
story. So.
hers ties in at the end.
Yeah, it loops.
So now we got the kids.
Yeah.
Trick-or-treating, the collecting pumpkins from people.
Yeah, they also showed up
For
at
UNICEF
Wilkins'
or
door.
something, is what they say.
Yeah, they showed up at Wilkins' door to get some candy. Principal Wilkins. You find out he's a principal there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then it goes to them, and they're going around, and there's some naughty, panky stuff going around where someone dressed as a hot dog is fucking some chick dressed as a pig in the butt.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Pig in the butt.
Porking a pig in the...
Yeah, that's right.
Porking the pig with some sausage. Got it. Bam.
Like the lady was trying to give them drinks or something. You
Yeah.
psycho, they're 10. What are you doing?
Yeah, 10 and I don't know how young. I don't know. I try not to guess people's age because I'm often very wrong. You're like 21, right?
So they go to... Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take that. The kids go to pick up Rhonda. Now, I'm quoting the movie. This is a quote from the movie. They call her Rhonda the retard.
Yeah.
And then they call her something, and she's like, no, she's just an idiot savant, or something like that.
Yeah.
She's one of the unpopular kids,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And they pick her up and put her in the group.
Yeah.
They go to a rock quarry.
Mm-hmm.
Macy tells the story of the Halloween school bus massacre. And we don't know who that driver is yet.
Nope.
We'll get that. We learn that at the end.
Yep.
So they're going to leave pumpkins as offerings for the kids that died.
Yeah. Offerings for the dead. What was it? 7 for 7 kids or something like that? I can't remember how many.
Yeah, I can't remember. 3 of the kids go down to the elevator to the bottom of the quarry.
Because it only fits 3 at a time. Clearly, Macy is infatuated with Schrader, and Schrader is clearly his last name. But Rhonda shows that she might have a little thing for Schrader, and Schrader is actually being nice to Rhonda.
Right.
So Macy's just being a little bitch.
Yeah, Macy's not a nice person.
No.
Rhonda and another kid stay up top and wait for the elevator to come back.
I can't
and
remember.
They
He's
head
the one
down.
that called Rhonda the not so nice word. He's a dick.
Oh yeah, the little kid, the short
fat
one.
pirate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he should be.
And then it sounds like the kids, they're dropping down and they can hear screaming and like that sort of thing from the kids.
Yeah.
Rhonda gets out, investigates, and then Rhonda sees the school bus in the water.
Yeah.
Like it's right there.
Yeah.
And I think in the story they were unable to find it.
Allegedly.
It's poking out of the water.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Exactly.
Go get it.
People. Stupid.
Rhonda gets attacked by ghouls.
Where did these kids even get the key to operate that elevator?
I don't know.
Like, I just realized this.
It's a good question. She falls backwards and is knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just the kids pranking her kind of thing.
Yeah, and Schrader's trying to be nice. Like, look, she's scared. Let's go. Let's do it. And Macy's being a little bitch.
Yeah. So the kids start hearing voices. And it's the real ghost kids. Mm-hmm. And Rhonda's in the elevator, hits the button, heads up, and leaves the kids
like
to
she's
die.
going to unlock it, but yeah.
And we see Sam watching from the distance.
Yeah.
Approving, I'm assuming.
Well, she kept the tradition alive. She kept the pumpkin lit.
Yeah.
And remember, she is a savant. She's and told that other, I can't remember the pirate kid's name, but she told him to keep the lanterns lit because they are a form of protection.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So,
And then we jump to a quick thing where it's a girl in an alley at a parade making out with a guy, and he draws blood, and it makes you think that he's a vampire.
Yeah.
And he props her body on the side of the road, like a pass-out partier.
Yeah.
So now it says earlier, in quotes, down on the bottom kind of thing. And then we get the Mr. Krieg's story now. He scares some kids.
Oh, so the vampire, like little...
That was a
sex
quick
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, and then they run into the things from earlier, the couple from earlier, the robot and the not robot. The
vampire ends up... He's the one who ends up dying from Anna Paquin.
Yeah, no, but
and it's
remember,
Dylan Baker.
The couple from earlier with Miss Bibbs, Leslie Bibbs.
Okay.
Yeah, remember they were at that party, and that chick, she also roams out going, help me! And then
Yeah.
the husband's like, she's drunk.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they-
yeah.
Yeah.
So we get the Mr. Krieg story. He scares some kids. It shows Mr. Krieg's side of the Dylan Baker storyline, where he's burying the kid and that sort of thing. So we see it from Mr. Krieg's eyes.
Yeah. So it's like co-occurring or parallel to. Yeah.
And then he goes out front, and the porch is covered in jack-o'-lanterns, lit up.
And he put him there.
And it seems there might be someone in his house. Goes upstairs, sees a room with red writing all over the walls, and it says, trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
Yep.
All written in red all over the walls. Krieg's ankle gets slashed.
Yep.
That looks painful. Looks like Achilles' heel, like right in the back kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of the few things that actually make I'm a little squeamish of in movies.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. And I get it. That'd be painful.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Sam pops up, and Krieg shoots. He's carrying a shotgun.
Yeah. Did you see the candy bar that Sam was holding?
The pumpkin one? Or no, the
With the razor blade on it?
right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the candy bar he got from Wilkins.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Fun fact, that's only ever happened once, and it was a dad who did it to his own kid. Or something like that. It was in like an apple or something. It's never actually happened. People don't do that.
Yeah, no. It's like,
It's I don't know what it is. Or like people putting drugs in candy. No one's going to spend that kind of money on drugs to put in candy. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
You just take them yourself.
I mean, yes, there are freaking weirdos out there that probably would do some crazy shit. But the point of the matter is, yeah, I don't trust people. You know what? Halloween's ruined.
Right. Just go
Fuck it.
just go get one of those bag of candy, sit on the couch and watch it trick or treat and
Yeah.
eat candy.
Pretty much what I'm going to be doing this month. Like,
I like candy. So, he tries to escape. Sam jumps on him. Okay, so this is the point in the movie where I notice Sam is no longer a kid. That is a large person, a stuntman, who's on Mr. Krieg's, you know? It's obvious.
well, yeah, you can't just do that.
I know, you
entire
can't do it with a
thing
kid. You could hire like a little person who's a stuntman.
I wonder if they have those. Like,
I don't see why not.
yeah.
They can do the stunts for the kids.
Yeah.
Or a lot of times they hire short female stunt women
Okay.
who do that sort of thing for kid stuff.
Okay. Makes
So
sense.
we see when Kriegs was banging on the window at Dylan Baker.
Yes.
So we get to see that. Sam and Kriegs fight. Kriegs rips off the mask of Sam, and we see the
Pumpkin
the demon
head.
face. Yeah,
Yes.
but it's like pumpkin-y,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Also, his insides are pumpkin.
Yeah, because Sam shoots him a few times now.
Or Krieg, yeah, shoots Sam. And even
Or
like,
Krieg shoots Sam.
he gets
a
one of
few
his
times.
hands like full on just like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sentient pumpkin.
Then the hand starts crawling around.
Yeah.
like kind of like thing.
He even pokes him a little bit, like, hey.
It stabs Krieg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steps Krieg.
In the
and then
foot or
goes to
leg or
Sam,
something.
and is sitting there like, hey. Yeah.
Sam wakes up, stabs Krieg again, but he ends up actually stabbing a candy bar.
That had fallen on his
Yeah.
chest.
And then he just eats it and walks away.
Yeah.
Kriegs is burning some photos. It shows a photo burning, and it's of the school bus. And he was the school bus driver for those kids who died in the quarry.
Managed to get away.
Yeah. And then it says, later, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Kriegs is handing out candy to trick-or-treaters.
Yep.
Everything ties together. Now we see Rhonda walking home. The werewolf girls are driving their car.
They're the ones that almost hit Rhonda.
Uh-huh.
Now, yeah, you find out that the person that almost gets hit in the beginning is Rhonda. The car that almost hits them is the werewolf chicks. As they drive away,
And then Dylan Baker's son is handing out candy. And Sam...
and this is why I'm saying that dude is an a-hole, because that dude straight up got murderized, and so he went out to go fill his murder fetishes and left his little son all alone, and his little son's dressed up all as daddy, complete with bloodstains.
Yeah?
I'm like,
So
you
Sam-
little asshole.
Is watching the couple from the beginning.
Yeah.
And he sees the girl blows out the jack-o'-lantern candle.
Yes.
And then one last knock on Krieg's door.
It's
For the finale.
from the bus.
It's the kids from the bus.
Yep.
Back for revenge. The end. That's the end of Trick or Treat.
Indeed it is.
2007. Love it. This is an easy 8.5 for me.
Oh yeah, I'd give it an 8.5 as well.
Yeah.
I mean, special effects are fantastic. The interconnection of the stories, as well as the way at the end when it winds all the way back around to the beginning, it's like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the storytelling in this is fantastic.
Oh yeah, plus it's got a really good cast.
It does.
I mean, Brian Cox is probably the best out of all of them, but who am I to judge? I love Brian Cox.
Kriegs?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Baker, the way he does his... when he's coming up on his son with the knife.
Oh,
I like the way he's presenting that.
Oh, he did really good too. I'm just saying, like,
and the comedic kind of him, the kid wakes up in the plot that he's burying him in and that sort of thing. But he's trying to talk to his son and talk to the neighbor at the same time. There's some comedic
Charlie
moments
Brown's
in
an
this.
asshole. Yeah, it has that good balance of just the right amount of comedy with the nice touch of with the predominant horror.
Yeah, I like it. It's a must watch for Halloween season.
Exactly. Do it.
I don't know what we're doing next week. It will be Halloweeny, won't it?
Yeah.
Halloween themed. Because I think we got like 2 more weeks till.
Yeah. I know what we were talked about doing for like. Well, I don't know. Stay tuned. Figure it out. And, as always, stay demented.